PYEN Time.
It's PYEN Time here on FemVids, and it's the first episode. What? Today we'll be thinking about biodiversity, and more specifically at the unsung heroes of these Pacific Islands, as we will for the next few months. Today's endangered species is the manumea, and my guest will talk a little bit about this bird. It's a cousin of the dodo and is endemic to Samoa. So, here's Josh with more information.
Xylophone. The manumea is one of the rarest birds to inhabit Samoa. It is a native species to our islands, and I believe that it is in need of desperate protection. More immediate actions need to be taken to protect its very existence. I came to know about the manumea when Samoa had its change in currency appearance. On a Samoan 20 bill was posted a picture of a manumea bird. So I asked myself, why the picture of a bird? Is it really that important? Why not the picture of someone very high up in our government? So I did some research. In an article by Samoan environmental journalist Sherelle Jackson, released on October 15, 2012, through Pacific Scoop, she stated, the manumea bird, which is endemic to Samoa, is feared to be near extinction after scientists failed to cite the species during a recent Savai'i Uplands Forest Survey. Savai'i is one of our neighboring islands in Samoa. The situation is so dire for Samoa's native species that some scientists estimate the headcount at least less than 200. If that's the amount counted by scientists, what about now? What about the next 5 years? I believe that bird hunting must be sustained. How? The law, of course. Our leaders, our environmental experts, should work together to raise awareness of the damages we are doing to our native species. Enforce the protection of areas in which these birds inhabit. Lessen and limit the cutting down of trees in which they nest. And teach people the importance of these animals for our everyday livelihoods. Because the beauty of these creatures and seeing them every day could easily go away with our biodiversity, thus destroying everything we humans depend on. I'm Joshua Lafroy. I am the Samoan representative for the Pacific Youth Environmental Network. Thank you.
When we look at biodiversity, we're considering the balance of ecosystems, and it's all about harmony between the different plants and animals that live within a certain area. The biggest threat are what are known as invasive species. This can range from plants to animals, but often include human beings. It's not just rats or ants anymore. Sometimes people are ignorant of what needs to be protected. I guess that's why Josh believes in legislation. There is no excuse in terms of ignorance of the law. There's a whole Latin phrase about that. So, if you create laws and you push to enforce them at so many different levels, including at grassroots and community levels, as areas that are the most vulnerable, you're bound to have some impact in preserving the natural state of things, or at least building on the natural state of things. So we'll see you again next month when we feature another endemic species of the Pacific. If you have any questions or would like to suggest a species, do so in the comments here on YouTube or on the PYEN Facebook page. I've been Shawn Rolls. This has been PYEN Time. Thanks so much for watching.
Subscribe. Thank you for watching a FemVid.